into the draft, and we have a very not thought unintensive pack one, pick one. So we have a colorless rare, and it is a bomb.
That seems pretty easy.
Okay, nice. Anything you'd like to wheel from this pack, or anything you'd take if the Seraph weren't here?
Well, I like the idea of somehow ending up with a deck that Sculpting Steel would be good in, and I think it's extremely unlikely.
That would be really sweet, though. Imagine if we copied the Seraph.
Cool. Right.
Yeah.
Just drop that. They're like, okay, I think I can fight this out. And we just... No. Just saying that.
Let's see. So now we have an interesting pack of Theros Beyond Death. We have Final Death, Soul Reaper of Mogus, Daybreak Chimera, Light Breath Cataplepus. I don't think that's that good. We could stay white, but the card is double pipped. I kind of like Final Death because it has one colored pip. I know you don't love 5-mana removal.
Yeah, I kind of despise 5-mana removal. And I'm not a disciplined drafter, so I never pay attention to how many pips I'm taking in my second pick.
Do you want the Chimera? Because I'm happy to take it here if you'd like. We passed 3 black cards, we might wheel one, like 3 reasonable ones.
Yeah. I don't think it's good enough, though, for that to actually matter.
Okay. So would you just take Final Death then? Or
yeah, I think that's the smarter choice.
Alright. I really like Soul Reaper and effects like that too. But yeah, this is nice. We have a colorless pack one, pick one, and now a splashable removal. Now, like, Recover is like a good value option from Rivals of Ixalan. We have Deadeye Rig Hauler as just like a tempo play. Not too much else. Sky Marcher Aspirant is not great unless you can really commit to getting City's Blessing, I think. I think I like Recover. Also, actually, I mean, it gets back Steel Seraph, so that that seems pretty important.
Even better than one Steel Seraph is always 2 Steel Seraph.
Yes, and now, after saying that, we're going to wheel the Sculpting Steel and have to play it somehow. But yeah, anything you would want here over Recover? Or
really, no. This pack feels not especially interesting or strong. We have 2 different vanilla creatures.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Okay, what is this? 8 mana, 6/6 flyer. I don't know what this does. There's just a cheap white removal in the pack. Each player sacrifices all the creatures they control, then each player returns all creatures from their graveyard that... What? Okay, no. I think we just take the 2 mana Arrest that also hits artifacts.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah, and then it's on color with the Seraph as well. I like Dinotomaton. It's a fun name.
Oh, me too.
Speaking of bad memories, though, LCI, that was a tough one for us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For those of you without context, we are somehow cursed in like 2-headed giant sealed events. Like, pretty good record, I think, doing these joint drafts together on Moto, but somehow 2-headed giant sealed has proven tough to master. Cash is a cheaper weapon rack. Oh, the green uncommon. Yeah, that one was really good. Someone played that against me the other day, and it pretty much beat me up. Okay, this one's interesting, speaking of cash, because it could sort of be a green signal. Hookhand Mariner is really nice. Otherwise, there's Griff Rider, which is not too exciting. I think the Mariner probably makes sense. I think it's just a better card.
Mm-hmm. And look, you don't have to convince me.
I'm trying to appeal to your
format.
Yeah, but the thing is, it is just a really good card. I like Reckless Impulse. Tapper's okay. I think Training was kind of flop as a mechanic. And I really want to be in the right.
Dislike it.
What? Now we're getting this Flowstone infused. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to be 4-color non-blue. They keep giving us good cards in different colors. I don't think
Mhm.
Sten
For
does.
4 color, we just clearly take the slime foot survey.
Well, hopefully that wheels. I do kind of think. I do kind of think we should take Flowstone Infusion though. Like it's a little bit like a shock. There's not very much else in this
Mhm.
pack. I don't know. We could take Captain's Call, but it seems like it'd be tough to make that really good.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just gonna take the.
I don't know either. I mean, it's very open to take the red card,
Yeah,
configure things out later, right?
I hope so. Because if not, we're gonna have a jumbled mess.
Yeah.
Let's see. So now we have some reasonable. I mean, none of these cards are very good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we take. I think it's either a red creature or unlikely aid. Should probably just take unlikely aid because we already have 2 black cards.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And I don't like either of the red creatures nearly enough.
Yeah, unlikely aid is okay. This pack is not great for us. It's a pack of Return to Ravnica, and it has like a 4-mana 2/5 for us. Ghost form. I don't remember what ghost form is. Crackshot. I think I just.
And brings it back when it dies or exhaust.
Oh, Kaya's ghost form. Oh yeah, that's true because it's like a flicker. Yes. Yeah, I think we just take a 4-mana 2/5 just because it can block reasonably well. A crab-like body, says Wacky. I don't know. There's not much here. Okay, we wheel. Yes, the Sculpting Steel, but hear me out. There's also 5-mana 3/4 flyer, which is like okay. Do you want conscripted infantry? Because I think that's the main other consideration. Think of.
I mean, I prefer taking the white card. I don't think I'm happier with the
Sure. Okay.
constructed interest.
Oh wow, we wheel the Soul Reaper. Okay, so maybe we just have a good black-white deck available to us here.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, like I would have been happy to take this card. Well, I mean, obviously we didn't take it, but I wouldn't have been unhappy to take it the first time around. So that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do we just want 2/2 do nothing, or do we want an answer to our opponent's bombs in the Dark Inquiry? Just a discard spell versus a bear. I think we might actually want the discard spell.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
You know more than me, so I'll trust your opinion on this one.
No, you sounded skeptical enough that I'm willing to go off course.
In my mind, that card is like so unplayable, but I'm sure I'm missing something.
Sometimes your opponent just passes with like removal spell up, and then like you get to play a card that isn't a creature, like so you're not giving them a target, and it's also like it just gets rid of their like unbeatable bomb. Like I played it the other day, and my opponent had Breach the Multiverse in their hand, and I was just like, I guess I don't lose now. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you know, your mileage will vary or whatever, but hey, we got the Armory Guard back, or the nope, wrong card. We got the Nibblegast Beguiler back. That's the tapper is pretty nice, I think.
Okay.
But now, God, these packs. I hate these packs. The like middle Ravnica block, like all these cards are terrible.
I mean, yeah. I feel like Dragon Space was just the worst set ever.
It's pretty bad. I kind of like.
In the time I was playing, anyway.
Yeah, I think drafting it or like it with the block or it on its own or whatever, like that makes more sense because then it's less embarrassing relative to the other things. I guess actually before I finish that thought, would you rather have Fatal Fumes here to just try to stay on plan, or take like Rubble Belt Maka in case we end up in red? I don't think it's ever Windrake. We could take land.
Oh god, no. Drafting Windrake in 2025?
What do you think about the land? Like maybe we get a blue bomb or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean... No, that's good. I like the Maka more, I think, since we picked the Dial Automaton.
Sure.
I feel like we have a strong potential for being decent in red.
Okay, well, now I feel like the best monocolored card in this pack is green, the Shadow Beast sighting. If we were
another 4 minutes before.
Like, we could take it, right? Like, what are we passing here? The Trapper is not spectacular, like, it's just okay. I don't think that, like, there's basically nothing in black. I think it's okay to take the Shadow Beast sighting. Like, we could just be black-white splashing 4/4s for 4.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I think what I was going to say about the Dragon's Maze pack is that, and yes, Crackshot, I would say, I was fatally fuming at that pack. Just like when all the packs suck, I don't think it's as painful or embarrassing, but then like when you sometimes get packs that are just abysmal, it's really sad. Okay, this pack is very good. We have Blade Juggler and we have Imperious Oligarch, and I don't even know which one's better. Or I guess maybe the question is, do you think we can wheel the Oligarch?
I think so.
I'm so...
I mean, you never know. Right. I never want to count on it, but it's a lot more likely than getting the Blade Juggler back. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That card should never wheel. Nobody should be splashing the Oligarch, at least. But it's also 2 bodies with our Soul Reaper of Mogus. Like, it's, I don't know. And it helps our curve. I think I like being greedy here, though. Like, it's only 3rd pick or something this pack, so... Alright.
Yeah, and I'm happy.
You're happy with the...
We get card advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we have an interesting one now. We have McKindy Stampede as just an MDFC. Ghastly Gloom Hunter as like a nice 2-drop that scales into a good 6-drop. I don't think we really want the other cards that badly. So if we take this stuff out of the equation... I mean, I think they're both pretty nice. I think this deck maybe could use a Gloom Hunter more. Crackshot wants the bad.
The bat?
The Gloom Hunter, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can just take it. We probably do wheel a white card here, but we don't care about the Jerboa. Maybe we get the Farsight Adept back, who knows.
Yeah, that would not be bad.
Oh, Delina. Have you ever played this card? Oh, wait, no, if we're splashing green, maybe we should take Hunter's Mark, or we could just take Half Elf Monk. We have no fixing, though, and we're like mid-pack 2. Delina's really strong. Kind of think we should just...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like we maybe just need this stupid tapper.
No, another stupid tapper.
Well, at least it's a little bit less stupid than the 1-mana 0/2, I think, but not by a whole lot. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that we're not getting there on the green splash.
Okay.
Oh, wait. This is a good pack for us. We have some nice 2-drops. There's either 2-mana 2/2 lifelink, or 2-mana 2/1 sometimes draw planes. Actually, tappers are pretty good with the Raven as well, but I think this deck really wants to draw lands. I think I want to take the Frontier Seeker.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, there's likely going to be no reason that we care about milling, so otherwise it's just a question of the guy.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. We also, I mean, have an interesting association with Bloomburrow, but I think this is a really nice 5-drop for us.
Oh, I remember.
I think this card's
slightly less exciting.
Oh yeah, because now we don't have 2 opponents to, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Still a nice pickup. And this is interesting. So now we can We can take this discard spell. I think I just want to take the innocuous rat though, because now even if we whiff on the oligarch, we still have a 2-drop that is 2 bodies for our Soul Reaper.
Right, that's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like the rat.
Yeah, it seems good enough, hopefully. Okay, well this pack was empty both times. I don't know. Should we...
Yeah.
Do you want Plasm Capture as a Simic gamer? Like with a...
I don't like Plasm Capture, actually. It's too many pips. I don't like holding up mana either. I like slamming stuff.
Let's take Alive and Well. I don't think we're going to splash green, but it seems like okay. Do we want this? Actually, this Mind Rot could be okay too. Because the other guy's just a 2/3 menace. Like we don't have any...
That could be a 4/4.
I'm just gonna... I don't know. I don't know if that was right or not. Oh, we miffed. We missed the Oligarch. Actually, I think the Locket might be interesting now. We have a decent number of expensive cards, and it's a Divination, but it's really close.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like a deck that would like it.
Maybe.
As much as any deck does.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I mean, we have some cards. Definitely sad not to get the Oligarch, but we knew the risks. Do you know what these cards do?
Not really. Got a blue-red land. That's pretty good.
What if we take this Granite Witness? It's a 3/2 flyer that taps or untaps something, flips over for white. Hey Strat, good to see you. Yeah, we had a pack 1 pick 1 Steel Seraph and drafting a nice Orzhov.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, I like that card.
Okay, cool. That's good because I just hit my quota for cards I was willing to read from that pack.
That's fair. I was gonna say I like the World Souls Rage too, but
oh, is that Gruul?
not exactly close to that.
Yeah. I think I want to take the Testament Bearer from this pack. I don't know. It's not incredible, but it is a 2-for-1. Otherwise, we're just taking like 2/1 lifelink for 2. I think this card's fine.
Yeah, seems okay. You don't want the 6 mana 4/4 flyer with no other abilities.
I don't think so. Sometimes maybe it's useful. I don't know. Let's just try this. Ooh, Touch the Spirit Realm. Just a good removal. That seems nice. We have the Wanderer's Intervention and another Mind Rot. I love the Modern Age, which is also in the pack, and Kami's Flare is good too, but I think pretty happy with the Spirit Realm.
Yeah. Can't ask for much more than that.
We have
at this point in the pack.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. And now a wonderful, lovely pack of Ixalan with 0 cards for anyone. I think it's like maybe Demystify for the sideboard.
Is the Sword Point Diplomacy that bad?
I think it's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like they probably just give you lands if you're looking for them, and then if you, I don't know. I think it's
if you like. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I've never actually played it. It does seem like it would be bad, but the numbers are high enough eventually it's playable.
That's true. Yeah, maybe if we were more aggressive. Ooh, okay, here's a nice pack. The Raised Dead is like bring 2 back if they're pirates. So we have Sunhome Stalwart and Healer's Hawk, which are both, I think, really nice options. Also Golgari Guildgate, but I think we're off the 4/4s plan.
I would think. Yeah. We're not lacking in playables.
These are both really good. Do you have a strong opinion here?
What does Healer's Hawk do?
It's a 1/1.
Why is this card good?
It's a 1/1 flying lightning for 1. Okay. Do you want the Stalwart, it sounds like?
I mean, if you feel strongly about the healer's talk, we can take it. I just don't know why we would want it, because we don't have any way of, like, buffing it, really.
Let's see what happens. I think it's going to be good. That was really close for me, but I think even just like pecking in for one and enabling Blade Juggler could be really nice. We already have Hunter, which I don't know. It'd be nice to mentor onto this, but that's
Hunter doesn't hit many things. So.
Right, exactly. And I don't feel like we're the kind of deck that really leverages that. I think maybe Edict for the sideboard could be reasonable, because I think Gruul decks, like specifically Gruul, can be really weak to... Or wait, but we have Petrify in the main deck, so no, I guess we just take the Ballast.
Yeah, that's pretty awkward.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, this card's okay. Interesting. Do you want Revelation of Power? Do we have any counters? I think Fake Your Own Death is probably just better, right? It's kind of like an unlikely aid, but it gives you a treasure.
Yeah, okay. It does give you a treasure. That seems better.
Yeah, and again, there's the trick with like the Steel Seraph, where it comes back as the full thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just take Graveyard Shift for the Steel Seraph.
This should just be our entire game plan every game. Just dig to Steel Seraph and then...
I think Way Down's like... I don't think it's an incredible card, but I think in this deck it looks decent. We're maybe now milling ourselves with the Balustrade Spy to enable that. We have, I don't know, ways to sack things like... Yeah.
Is it just -3/-3?
Yeah, but you'd have to exile something for a graveyard creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I don't know what this is, but this seems very bad. Well, let's take the Buried in the Garden for the very ambitious splashing of the 4/4's plan.
I mean, hey, we have a card that makes a treasure now, right? So.
That's true. And if we wield a Golgari land, and if we end up in the right matchup, it could actually make sense to do this.
Yeah.
Here's a 2/2. Okay. Isn't the dog... Wait. Oh, no. Was I supposed to take the dog? Uh-oh.
Was it good?
Okay. I think maybe we were supposed to take the dog. That's not good. All right. We're going to...
I didn't read it.
Yeah. I saw something about creatures not being able to turn face up. I was like, okay, this is specific to this limited format. I'm now... may have blundered. Oh, well. That Anthems of Battalion. Yeah, it sounds like we're probably supposed to take it. That's my bad for not reading the cards, especially as the person driving. Okay, what does it do?
Oh, that's fine.
It probably is fine.
You don't need to read cards to trophy.
Oh, it seems okay. I don't know if we're really this kind of deck, though. Yeah, I mean, it could have been okay. Probably, I should have respected it a little more. Oh well. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Here, Math, good to see you. It's going well. Yeah. That is pretty much the plan, Jay John. Good to see you as well. And yes, Crackshot, you're right. It's the new templating of it doesn't have to attack. Maybe it doesn't want to get its paws dirty. I don't know. That was terrible.
I mean, it has vigilance. It's better than a lot of things that attack you.
It's true.
Especially in this deck.
I do think this deck's good. It kind of just feels like we're a pile of removal spells and tappers and stuff. Like,
right, we just make it annoying to play against. You know what this deck reminds me of? You're not going to think so, and it's only a little bit. But it was that one draft you did where you ended up with like 3 Royal Assassins.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just have to irritate them to death. Just wait until they get bored enough to quit.
Sewer is a matter of perspective, Aramath. Just because it's Orzhov doesn't mean it's sewer. This isn't system magic. Okay. This is a 3-drop. This is usually a 3-drop. Hopefully. Okay, Wacky's on board for this deck. I don't think we want to main deck the Orzhov Locket. I think it's probably a little bit too slow. But, like, I guess we're trying to play this. Yeah. Well, the difference is Aramath. I was really tilted when I was playing that deck. This deck, I think, is fine. Probably want No Way Out in the main. Just like a fine mind drop that draws a card with the Soul Reaper. Maybe the zombie deals them 2 damage and discounts the Blade Juggler or whatever.
Sure.
We have 2 mediocre tappers that we could play. I think the Beguiler is better. We also have this 3/4 flyer.
Yeah, I agree between the two.
I'm just gonna throw these cards in. We're at 18. You said you agree the Beguiler's better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, I don't know, we're at 20 cards. Would you ever play 18 lands with this deck?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I might too, actually. We don't, I guess, like our previous deck, we went through a lot of cards because we have the Starfish, we have Bulwark, so we're like scrying and surveilling a lot. It's 2 copies of Divination, basically. So this deck doesn't have that.
No, unfortunately not. That is my one concern with going to 18.
J. John says no, so alright. I guess we just run this Sun Sentinel. Just like putting cards in there. And then looking at like Locket. I guess all of these are on the... Yeah, I guess all of these to some extent are reasonable. Probably not Dreadworm because it's just expensive.
Yeah, I don't like Dreadworm with 3 better 5 drops.
Would you ever play Unlikely Aid and Figure on Death?
I wouldn't want to.
Me neither. But I think it might be okay.
I don't think it's much worse than anything that we're looking at.
Yeah. I think
and then with the healer spot.
Ooh, true. Yeah. Gets more interesting. Maybe?
Jump attack with the rat, but then it's not a jump attack.
Yeah. The thing I'm afraid about with the Locket Aramath is, like, if on turn 3 I'm supposed to be, like, playing a removal spell or playing a creature or something, and if instead I'm playing a Locket, it feels like that's an easy way to lose to me, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, I think this is okay.
Yeah, I would consider making changes based on how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't feel strongly, but...
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it just feels like there's too many things that we really wouldn't mind doing on turn 3 for a lot to be exciting to me.
I agree, yeah. And I think we're actually supposed to be on 9 white, 8 black, because Granite Witness and Steel Seraph are both double white.
Mm-hmm. You have no double black somehow.
Yeah, how did that happen? It's very...
disciplined drafting.
I'm glad you think so. I tried. I mean, I took my share of 4/4s for you. I don't know.
It's true. Appreciate it. It's like throwing pennies into the fountain.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to help you, but
it feels nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm now 2 for 2 today on opening white Flying Bomb Angels pack 1 pick 1, so that's good. Read Duke's Ghost. What the hell? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they're going to be playing Jund, right? Thoughts on having drawn second swamp instead of.
Yeah, it's funny choosing to include more planes than a swamp and then immediately getting double swamp Steel Seraph. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. It is funny. Okay, well, Soul Reaper is a nice thing that we can actually do on turn 3.
That's good.
Oh, I need to get rid of this upkeep stop now that I'm not surveilling and everything. Yeah.
Oof. Sorry, I'm behind, so. Reactivate.
Yeah, it seems like the stream is not frozen for chat, but it sounds like they might be having similar problems. Okay, so we have 2 3s for days, which hopefully will do something. I don't know. I think this deck's probably really good. Just maybe not quite as good as a deck with a lot of divinations, but we'll see.
Well, I feel pretty comfortable against casting the first spell on turn 4.
That's also very reasonable, yeah. I think we just attack with the Soul Reaper and then just play the Balustrade Spy.
Yeah. I would agree.
This is score number 1, I think, for the 2/2 first strike guy, because that would be able to attack you.
That's true.
Right, I'll mill myself with this, because we have Way Down and we have Recover.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to help them by accident. Now we're going to mill like 10 cards. I once got hit by a Balustrade Spy before, and I kid you not, like, it was literally 10 spells in a row that just went into the bin. Well, a little bit sad to lose the planes and Recover.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think any of those would have been a bad for us.
Yeah, that's probably true. I think I just block here with the Balustrade Spy. I don't. Or
that doesn't do something weird, does it?
Well, I guess the thing is, like, we could just, like, if they have a trick, we can just let them hit us for 3. We're winning this race. Like, we have a removal spell if they have a blocker, and if we block next time they have a trick or whatever, we can just sack it maybe. So I guess I'll just take it.
Sure.
I don't know. But I think it's just a 3/2 flyer. It's just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we found the Steel Seraph mana. I don't think we want to run that out here, though. I think we're just going for the alpha, holding up Final Death and a sack.
Yeah. I think that makes more sense.
And then the question is, especially in the 5 open mana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could have been a Flash Flyer, J-John, that's reasonable. Or they could just have nothing, maybe. Maybe they just have no spells in their deck. I don't know. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. They're anti-spells, probably. Okay. I don't think I want to...
Maybe they held up, like, Combat Trick and Counter Spell and just got absolutely blown out by us doing nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to try to exile this now, though. Like, I don't care about it, but it just spends our mana, maybe gets a counter from them.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Just want them to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just going to counter this. Yeah. But now you've allowed us to have the Seraph, which I think I just immediately do that for 6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And Which one do you want them to trade with? Because that's the one I think we should give lifelink. I think I want them to trade with the balustrade spy.
Of the two, yeah, I prefer that.
Okay. Also, if they have a combat trick, I'm happy with this outcome too. I feel like they probably do, right? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is just totally fine though.
Yeah, I don't mind this so much. We're down to 9. We have board advantage and a removal on hand.
Yeah, and we can cash in Healer's Hawk to cantrip at some point. Like, it's not like we're out of gas. Thank goodness I didn't play 18 lands. I keep thinking it's like, oh yeah, I could just always play 18 lands. Like, once I started doing that, it was like a really neat trick. And then now I'm playing these formats where, like, if you run out of gas, you die. So it's not as neat. I assume there's a removal on the Steel Seraph. Okay, well, that's not that at all. And I think yeah, this is just very bad for them. Because now we just have just exile that for 6 mana or whatever, or 5 mana. We have to keep playing these lands. So I guess we lifelink our Steel Seraph. I would just concede here as the opponent. Do you want to send in the Soul Reaper? I kind of thought I didn't, but I guess we could. We could actually...
I think so.
Would you send in the Hawk?
I think if you do send in one, you should send in both, because then if they just take the free Hawk, then they're down to 2. And we have 2 lethal threats, and I think that's fine.
I think I don't. I think I want to leave the Hawk back. I don't know.
Why?
Because I think, well... Like, if it requires them to have more flyers, but I guess they're blue-white, so maybe that's not hard for them to do. What if we... No, I guess... Why don't we just send in the Seraph? I don't think I want to send in the Soul Reaper. I think that's probably best.
Okay. That's fine, too.
Yeah, they could definitely have a Wrath J-John. That would not be good. But based on what they did last turn, I feel like I'm not willing to give them credit for that. They just take it, so I'm happy that we didn't attack. Also, that suggests they don't have Wrath.
Yeah, very much. Unless they just top deck it.
Yeah, but like, play to your outs, right? So that wouldn't have been great, most likely. They do have
maybe
this card.
Well, we only have 1 card in hand, so
for now.
Maybe there's an out that they have the size of Wrath, and they figure they're in good enough shape at 4, even if they draw their...
I think we just go for the alpha now, and then probably...
I mean, with mana open, it's pretty free to do that, I think.
Yeah, I guess we can play our land first. Yeah, I agree, J. John. Not with your first comment, but with your second one. Yeah. So I think now we're just going to draw some cards. So we're going to try to draw Unlikely Aids in the bin, so we can draw the other one, Fake Your Own Death. Sack the Hawk. And now we'll sack the Seraph. Well, the rat's cool. Unfortunately, we're losing our Soul Reaper here, though, I imagine.
I would assume so.
Yeah. But we have a Sun Sentinel.
Right, Sun Sentinel being a 2-turn clock is pretty relevant with them having one card in hand and having the other on you.
Burninator's continuing to name obscure cards that would kill the opponent immediately. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want Sun Sentinel in my deck. I think in this matchup, too, I think this is probably a Locket matchup, because the opponent's not beating us down or anything. And, like, they're going to have a 2-3 here in a turn. Like,
I mean, they kept a 7-card hand that did nothing until turn 4, I think I'm fine with that.
Okay, good point. Okay, wait, is this a soldier? Let's go. Alright.
Oh, cool.
So this kills them, not like this turn, but next turn, is, you know, unless they have something. So I'll just go for the Petrify.
Mm-hmm.
And now the Modern Age can chump. We have 2 lethal threats, so they're minimally going to need a spell, which makes them a 1/1.
Right.
Okay, they have a 4/4.
Well, if they get a removal spell for the flyer, then they can trade with the 1/2. Oh, that's kind of big.
We have top decked a removal.
Okay. Easy game.
Yeah. We will exile Healer's Hawk because I don't know if it was good this game or not. And now they have Fleeting Distraction and we lose. That would be so bad.
That would be awful.
Yeah, exactly, J. John. That's right. All right. Okay. I brought in the Locket and the Dreadworm. I'm gonna cut Sentinel, and then I think we should cut another mediocre thing. Maybe we cut Unlikely Aid. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could just cut the Rat. I don't know.
Yeah, Rat is kind of only good with the Soul Reaper.
Yeah, there's another card like that going around. I think it might have been like 5 mana 3/6, like sack a thing, draw a card from MKM. And I was like, yeah, we'll probably wheel that and, you know, we'll pick it up and it'll make our deck better. And then that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Okay, Sneep.
I love you saying that before I even see your hand.
Well, that's what makes it a Sneep.
I couldn't tell if you could see your hand when you said it.
I can, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. Chat will hear me saying that, hopefully, like, as it's showing up for them. They'll be like, oh my god, finite, what a clown.
Mm.
Okay, so this hand is definitely actually better. It's probably responsible to just get rid of a 5-drop.
Yeah, just pitch the worm, maybe.
Yeah, and we at this point we've basically sided it back out. Or do we just... Yeah, no, that's probably good. But it does hit them kind of hard. I don't know, I don't think cavalry...
You can get rid of the flyer, because it doesn't... Or the 2-mana flyer, because it doesn't come down until tier 6. As a relevant body.
That's true.
But it also hits them kind of hard, but not that hard.
I think I want to get rid of the cavalry. I feel like it's not that good against them, maybe. I don't know.
That's fine.
Maybe
I'm
this
just slightly worried about being beaten down by their flyers.
Yeah. I feel like Gloomhunter is going to gain us life, because we can just play it on turn 2, and then we can save it if we need to. Like, I don't know. And yeah, we just have more 5-drops apparently forever. J. John, you can't plan on your opponent never doing it.
I disagree. I think that's a great point.
Okay, well they made a 1/4, so clearly they're beating me down. Actually, they milled some nice cards here. They milled their air elemental again, and then they'll cast O3s too. Hey, this is a respectable 1/4. Actually, it's a big deal that it's a 1/4 because now that our mind rot is going to be better. But yeah, Malcator in the graveyard, notable sci-fi cube card, pretty nice one.
Ooh, yeah.
We might just
definitely a good mind rot matchup there.
Yeah, we might just do that on curve. Depending on how our draw shapes up. Okay, this does venturing, right? Yeah, I guess that's a reason to wish that we had the 3/4 flyer.
Yes. I don't know what dungeons do. This is too complicated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Wait, I think they chose the wrong one. They chose Yawning Portal. What? Oh, they chose the one where it's like if they hit me a million times, I die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we just attack and make a Blade Juggler. I kind of want to Mind Rot them, but like they just have an otter. We get our discount Blade Juggler and hit our land drop. I don't know. I assume this.
Yeah, I was going to say the land seems important.
Yeah. I love Blade Juggler. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Unlikely Aid. What? Where are our lands?
3 lands, 2 mana spells that give a creature +2/+.
The appropriate ratio for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so what does their thing do? Man, this is so many like chambers before anything happens. So gain a life, which is doing nothing. Scry 1, which is almost doing something. Create a treasure, it's also almost doing something. This is such a pain. I think I just go for the Mind Rot because we've drawn Balustrade Spy and they just have 3 mana up. And then
this is interesting.
I feel like this might get rid of their destroy target attacking creature card, and then we can feel safer about using our Unlikely Aid. Or I guess really we'd want to use Fake Your Own Death because that makes a treasure and maybe draws us a card. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're going to pitch 2 spells, right? Because they missed their land drop.
Unless they counter. Okay, yeah. No, they didn't. I guess you probably had already seen that they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have flawed them if they discarded a land after not playing one on turn 4.
Okay, they discarded 2 bad cards, which I don't think that I'm actually happy with that because neither one of them is the thing that I thought they might have.
Sure.
I guess what we could do, we could like attack with Blade Juggler, they double block, we go for Unlikely Aid, they go for the thing, and if we find a swamp, we respond with Fake Your Own Death, and then,
That doesn't work that well.
No.
The awkward thing that is.
We do draw a card, but yeah, it's not. What were you going to say, though?
I was just going to say the awkward thing is, no black mana. I forget what I was actually going to say.
It sounds like you've seen our draw step then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a swamp. Or there was one, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now, because now they have to act first, which is nice. Well, is that true? I guess we can Seraph and make them counter. We just drew Seraph.
Okay. They just didn't do anything.
Yeah, they just did nothing again. I think I just play the Seraph. Just force them to have a counterspell. I think they probably do. But otherwise, like, we're just not doing anything.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. That's fine. If they counter it, then that's okay. Okay, resolves. Alright, so I think I just fly the Blade Juggler so they can't double block it, and then I sent... Wait, they just scooped the match. Okay, that's chill. Alright. Okay. I feel like this deck could use a Locket, I'm not sure. But, like, just in terms of needing a Divination, even though it's obviously very clunky.
Right.
Okay. It's just something nice about... Oh my god. We are literally playing more plains than swamps, and now it's twice that we've drawn plain swamp, and like double white 3s, but oh well.
Well, the crazy thing about that is we also had the last game where we wanted double black and got another plains.
Oh really? That's funny.
Clearly it's just we get whatever we don't want. Oh, there we go. So Healer's Hawk shredded with a good card, so I think we're already ahead.
I mean, kind of, right? Like a card that would have killed the, whatever you call it, the prototype Steel Seraph.
Mm-hmm.
Is opponent mono black, by the way?
It's possible. I like our chances if they are.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm just going to play Soul Reaper here.
I think that's right.
Okay. That's good to know, Tim. Thanks. I want them to cast like 2 2-drops and then we mind rot them.
That would be pretty crazy.
Okay, Braids. Are they going to sack something? I don't remember what this does.
I think they could sack a creature and then we have to sack a creature.
They can sack a land too, right?
Oh, we may. Oh, they can, yeah.
Do I want to sack Soul Reaper here?
The alternative is they gain 2 life and draw a card?
I think so, and I kind of want to mind rot them here, so I think I actually do want to sack Soul Reaper, because then we have a creature and then they don't want to sack creatures. I don't know, I'm just going to do it, especially if they're color screwed.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, there's a Final Death. But yeah, I like this No Way Out card. It would have been cool if we had time to sack the token to the Soul Reaper, but I think in this spot it makes the most sense to... Okay, they pitch Dwarven Reinforcements and Voltage Surge. 2 good cards, they're both red.
Okay. Yeah, that is awkward for them. That explains why they sacked the creature.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I wonder if they like bottomed 2 or something with the Lost Legion. I don't know. But now they have Demon's Due, which is not great for us. And then I assume they're sacking Swamp here now, and I don't think we're ever allowed to sack a land at this point, so...
Yeah, I don't think we should.
No.
Be cool if they just didn't, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright.
I mean, I guess we can... It's a bit risky, but I kind of want to steal Seraph and send in a lifelink zombie token. Our draw was Fake Your Own Death, so I think it's... I think this is going to get killed, but I also think we're just losing to Braids if we don't go for something like this, so... I don't know. I mean, maybe... No.
I mean,
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I think we probably play it, but...
You're not sure.
I worry about sacking the zombie token into Braids.
I'm trying to figure out Like, what if we just try to wait until we have 5 mana for the Seraph, and we can just play it and hold up Fake Your Own Death, because they probably can't beat that.
Hmm.
So what if we just play Granite Witness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget that this has Ward 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be able to sack more lands here, though, and we can't, which is sad. But if we had just drawn land, oh well. Let's draw.
It's not the end of the world, though. It's not like they have infinite lands.
No, but it's like we're giving them free rummages, kind of. I don't know. I don't like
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not good, but
it. That's true.
we're not losing instantly.
I think it'd be really funny if, like, we finally hit land 5 for the Fake Your Own Death Steel Seraph thing, and then they just have, like, an exile removal.
Yeah, that'd be too bad.
Oh, wait, does Braid say non-token? No, it doesn't say that. Okay, cool.
I'm surprised they didn't dash there.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we still can't sack a land. Oh, I lose 2 life, so okay, whatever.
Sure.
Okay, so we've drawn the land. So I think we just start... I think we go for the Seraph play. I mean, I don't know. We could just kill... Actually, what if we just kill their guy?
Just exile Braids.
Yeah, exile Braids, attack with the Disguise, they can't block. I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine, because I think Steel Seraph should stabilize us really hard.
I think so too. And our only creatures
It
now...
feels like we're going to have to...
Yeah, what were you going to say?
I was just saying, we're going to have to get rid of the Braids eventually.
Right. I think this is nice. Like, the Braids is gone now. Our creatures, one has Decayed, one has Ward 2. So, assuming they're Rakdos removal, which it certainly seems like they are, it's not like they want to spend removal on either of those. And then, hopefully, we just have a huge blowout with the Fake Your Own Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly feels like they have removal here, so... And unless they have 2 opponents like, that's cheating. Maybe they were just...
I mean, the last opponent conceded to Steel Seraph prototype, so...
Destroy target monocolored creature, that's hilarious.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, they do still have 3 mana, but...
Well, it worked, so that's the good news.
Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, the lifelink is pretty big here.
Yeah.
It is not impossible that they just kill it next turn, though. Which makes me a little worried about being at 8.
I'm not that worried just because we have a guy that can trade with theirs. We have, like, a tapper on the way. Like, I think we're going to be okay. And they probably have to spend their whole turn killing the Seraph. Like...
Yeah, that's true.
I think we're getting pretty close to wanting to just attack with the Decayed token just to deal them 2 damage.
Yeah, well, Braids is dead now, so I care significantly less about it.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, they just play a big dude. I think I'm fine with that.
Huh. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, actually.
Yeah, that was weird.
Considering we just have a temper.
Oh, how about this?
Also seems fine.
Yeah, I think this is lights out for them. And I think I'm just going to set in the zombie just for funsies.
Yeah, seems fine. I mean, we kill them next turn with that play. Although, theoretically also with that. but it's better into fire plasma or something like that.
I'm still gonna play the juggler even if they have a wrath or whatever.
Oh yeah, I would.
Okay, cool.
They have tons of removal, so it's not unreasonable they could have removal into guy that blocks, and we are very sad that we have nothing on board.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about this. Yay! Okay, and we won. So, yeah. So it turns out that all we had to do was wait on Steel Seraph, which was not that hard to do.
Yeah, it worked out. I like the I like the two indestructible things
In this matchup. Yeah, I agree. And I also like the Sun Sentinel and Innocuous Rat. Like, I think those pieces of garbage are better than usual.
Yeah.
The Mind Rot was really good too. Any reason to change anything? Like 2-5 could almost be good, but I think we just keep it like this.
Yeah, I don't see anything that I want to change.
Okay.
I think from a balance perspective, I am much less likely than the average person to do something terrible in terms of having an egregious balance issue. On the other hand, I am way more likely than normal to spend a really long time making a gimmick cube that ends up being not fun whatsoever, and I have to start over.
But I mean, what does fun mean, and like, who is it fun for? Because I feel like I have some ideas where I think like it might literally be fun to play like, I don't know, under 5 times period. But like it probably would be, or at least I hope it would be fun like for those 5 times. So I don't know. I think it's totally fine to. Man, we really do not need more lands here.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they feel their way down. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I would try not to worry about that, especially if like it hasn't been drafted yet. Oh man, look at this Testament Bearer in this matchup.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of a fun matchup, just like a nice, like, who's more mid-rangey than the other. Discard 2 cards, you say? What a treat. Okay, the Frontier Seeker was actually sick.
Yeah.
Can they exile this? Where's their Magma Spray? Oh man, are we juggling? Did they not want to kill it? Oh no, opponent. We know you have removal in hand. It's not, like, I promise it's not a secret or a surprise.
Wow. You ask him 7 first. Just in case.
What are they doing here?
Oh wow, nothing apparently.
Yeah.
5 cards in hand now. They have 4 on our turn. Right. I don't care that much though. Not this time.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm just gonna save this. They're casting Bathe and Dragonfire on our Blade Juggler, so I'm just gonna say no.
So, oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, just
That's
like,
fine.
yeah. And also,
Yeah, because then we just touch and then. Well, we don't have to touch, we could just weigh down.
yeah, I just want to weigh down. And now we even drew the land for the half-elf monk or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it feels like they're just incredibly dead.
Yeah. The only thing I was wondering was if we wanted to use touch.
So they like can't recur the braids. Was that the idea? Or
No, I meant like instead of the unlikely aid, So we draw a card off of the Joker.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it was reasonable. Yeah, I just didn't even think about
I
that.
think it's probably better to have removal.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Do you think here we just tap that and hit for 7?
Yep. Or 8 even, right?
Oh. You're just... Oh, that vigilance.
Yeah.
The more you know. That's like 3 bursts on the card, but I still couldn't be bothered to read.
Well, I don't know. I'm guessing that it probably doesn't look great, like graphically for you. And let's see.
That's true. So,
I don't always go looking for some salt. Okay, they didn't have anything. Tim says, "Am I drafting again after a trophy?" I think the real question is Jackson sticking around for another draft after a trophy?
oh, I should probably go after that.
Okay.
Gotta get dinner.
We do have outs to a 3060, so that part is pretty good.
That's true.
And I'll have you know that as good as my deck was with Crackshot, we did not go 3060. So that would mean I think you would have to get a higher grade. So.
Right, I would be the possibly better person, like more
superior human being. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He's already asleep, so we're allowed to say that with no repercussions. Okay, we have this hand. It's not actually that good, but I'm still going to keep it. Playing a 1-1 in our finals.
Oh, well, that's fortunate.
And they mulligan on the play. Also fortunate.
Mm-hmm. Makes me feel better about not having the best hand.
Yeah. This is like a thoroughly mediocre hand, but... Well... Sun Sentinel off the top, the MVP.
Oh, wow, you're winning. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of huge.
Yeah, they just are like not doing anything. I mean, we'll see if they counter our gargoyle. I think they probably have some kind of action.
There's gotta be something. We're not gonna face 2 different players to not do anything until turn.
You never know.
One draft, are we?
It's possible. Well, I guess it just happened.
Wow.
So now what? I think so. They played Cruel Witness, which is pretty good. I think I just want to cast Touch the Spirit Realm and exile that, and because it lets us attack for 4.
I think that makes sense. My resolution went down, and I can no longer read any of our opponent's cards.
Hopefully, it's not on my end, because with this, since I'm on a different computer, that kind of thing has been happening increasingly often, unfortunately. But wow, Tim, that is insane. 2029, like, yeah, I don't. If I make it like, I mean, okay, they just concede. That works. If I make it to, I don't know.
Okay, guys, you can just mulligan divide. It's okay. You don't have to keep a. Don't make a play until turn 4 and then concede immediately.
Actually, speaking of, I think that this is probably a Locket matchup. And maybe we'll take out... I kind of want to take out Unlikely Aid. Or maybe it's the Rat, actually. It could be the Rat. Versus Blue. Because I think...
You would cut Rat before Sunset, no?
I don't think either one's great, but I think the main strength of the Rat is when it can block. And I think against blue-white, like, the odds of that, or at least their deck, it doesn't seem... I don't know. I'm just going to do it. Hopefully it's not terrible. But yes, Tim, definitely, that sounds very scary. Also, that I feel like that's something like J. John or someone would say. It's a very random thing to say about it. Okay, Frontier Seeker.
I guess I'm glad that we have it too. This sound is good.
See, Tim, we whiffed on the planes, okay? Sometimes sometimes not always lucky or whatever.
No. See, that's another reason where it's good to run more plants than swamps, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's a great point. I just want to attack with this, deal damage to them, and then get the Blade Juggler going. I'm fine to trade for this as well. Okay, we did find the plains, but it was the old-fashioned way.
Okay, that's significantly less good, but I will still take it.
Yeah, I'm still pretty happy about this. They took the damage, so now we'll get our juggling on. Yeah, we took Blade Juggler, you guys, over the Imperious Oligarch. I think it was third pick from the RNA pack, really hoping that the Oligarch would come back, and it didn't, but I mean, it's not like we have insane sacrifice synergy anyway. It's really just the Soul Reaper. Obviously, missing a great 2-drop does hurt, but at the end of the day, it's all okay. Okay, so they played a 3/3 flyer, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that card is strong. Do we just put down a monk?
I think I just attack with a Blade Juggler. I assume they're going to just trade it with their Morph, but I'm happy with that. And then I think we just play the Spy, because I don't think we're activating the Monk for at least a turn or two.
Okay.
Like, I assume they trade with the Morph here. No, I was wrong. They trade with the Cold Case Cracker. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. And now I think I still play this Spy.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, and we'll mill ourselves. We have the Recover in hand. Though we're probably recovering Juggler. Milled an Aeronaut Cavalry. And then maybe next turn is Half Elf Monk, and then like turn after that could be Recover Juggler or Recover Soul Reaper or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What's Infected Defector, Tim? I don't remember which one that is. Okay, they just send in this guy. I think I just block. 2/3 Vigilance Flying. Like, they could have a combat trick, but it's a forced trade. I'm just going to do it. Because I assume...
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have a totally whatever removal. Ooh, we drew a good card. We drew the Glide Dive Duo.
Oh, nice.
They have 2 clues in play.
Mm-hmm.
This is also a forced trade, so I think again we just block.
Mm-hmm.
Don't love trading that, but I am happy that we used our mana that effectively.
Yeah. We're in okay shape.
Oh, they just play a Feat of Resistance on their guy. It's getting a little bit annoying now.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
I think I want to be able to answer their guy, so now I think I play the Monk. Seems like a decent chance it gets countered. Which is a little bit awkward, but we can recover it next turn. Okay, it resolves. That's good. Feels like they're in good shape currently. Like, they draw a card, EOT.
Yeah, it feels like they're just pretty far ahead right now.
Yeah, but I don't think we're like toast.
No. We have plenty of time before we die.
Yeah.
We're not that far out value.
We drew the Locket.
Mm.
So let's see. Locket costs 3. We're at 7 mana. So sort of costs 2. So we're at 5. So I think that gives us exact mana to play the Soul Reaper and tap something, which is exactly what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, and we'll tap their Kieran on their turn. We're gonna, at some point, sack this Frontier Seeker, probably.
Yeah, it's really bad right now. Into these 3/3s, or 3 toughness flyers.
We can also recover either of our 3 power flyers. They're both decent here for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
This is a monk. Oh, they're just all big flyers. That's pretty annoying. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We've drawn the Gloom Hunter, which is kind of perfect. Because that's just a 3/3 flyer with lifelink, which trades for one of their guys, and then, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Does still feel like...
Still feels like we're on the back foot.
Yeah, exactly. Annoying here, too, that we still can't actually attack yet. But, oh well.
Right. But I keep playing 3 toughness flyers and then getting them in the way.
Yeah, I guess now we sort of understand why they just died in game 1. Like, they probably just had all 4 or 5 drops, whatever, in hand. Or, you know, combat tricks or something. Feet and scrutiny. I just want this Gloom Hunter to trade. Like, if we can just have this trade work.
Right, if it doesn't, it feels like we're so doomed.
They're thinking, which I think might mean they have multiple tricks. No, okay, it happened this time, actually. Traded for their Quicksilver Fisher. And they play just another 3/3 flyer.
Actually, what is this?
Okay, I think we just go for recover on the... Well, actually, now that they have 2 3/3 flyers, I think I want to get the 3/4 back. Maybe that's...
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we could get the... We could get the Glide Dive, because that does gain life. I don't know.
I feel like we have to take the 3/4 and just hope it works out, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Kind of awkward that we can't tap or hold up on Likely 8 here.
Yeah. We did draw Testament Bearer. We really just need Steel Seraph. It's like the card we need more than everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, please have nothing one time. With your 4 cards in hand and clue token. No, they're going for the alpha. I think we just have to block and just hope that somehow they have... Yeah. Taking too much damage otherwise. They have +1/+1 to their team. Okay.
Wow.
We're at 5. I mean, we need Steel Seraph.
Even that, I don't think it's gonna save us unless they have nothing again. Well, they didn't have nothing, but unless they actually have nothing.
I'm trying to figure out... I wonder if there's any way we're alive. Like if we go sack the Frontier Seeker, find Seraph or like something. I don't know. I'm just going to look. No. Okay. I think that's just game.
Yeah. Dang.
That's okay.
No, it's not. No, I'm not a better person than Crash.
I don't remember how... We might have lost 2 games in that with that deck, so... we might still have
Well,
outstanding.
we still might with this deck too.
Well, yeah, but then we're going 2-1, which is a totally different outcome.
Right, exactly. Then I'm a worse person.
Okay. So I think we need to play first, weirdly, because I feel like they can just kind of race us with flyers. And it
Yeah, I don't think that's weird at all. The only way we lost was just being back on tempo constantly.
Yeah.
Right? We kept being the ones blocking into their tricks when they had mana up, and they got us like 3 separate times.
I think I actually want to play the other 2/2 vanilla and cut the locket. Like basically trading the rat for the locket for the 2/2 vanilla, because yeah, I think we just need to attack. I don't know. And we didn't have time to crack the locket. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I didn't.
All right. Well, our hand is almost good. Swamp, Gladiator, Recover, Hawk, Touch, Monk. I think it's in keep with 9 planes.
I think so, but it would be really nice in this matchup particularly to start getting the chip damage in it.
Yeah. Interestingly, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say the fact that we have removal for their first overcosted flyer is nice.
Yeah. Well, we did top deck the planes. I think I still just run out the 2/2 since it's mana efficient. Speaking of overcosted, I wish Half Elf Monk cost 3 mana. That'd be nice. Okay. Well, we're getting there with these 2/2s. We've drawn Sun Sentinel now. Kind of a like disgusting game plan when you think about it, but like if it works.
I mean, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah.
Their deck is like actually unplayable into any deck, I think, but we're just doing our best to imitate that.
I mean, this is fine. They just played a guy that trades for either of our 2/2s. Like, it's a forced trade basically on Sun Sentinel. They bin Secrets of the Key. Yeah, their deck is like endless value. We definitely want to be on the play here. We missed land. I think we're just playing Hawk.
Do you think? Or are they not blocking already?
Well, I assume they're gonna. Yeah, they're trading for the Sun Sentinel. I'm just trying to figure out, like, do you ever want to recover here?
I think I probably would.
Okay, and then if we
just because we're missing the land.
Yeah. The thing is, I just really don't care about getting the Sun Sentinel back.
Yeah.
I mean, the question is, how urgent is this? Like, do we think we just die if they hit more land drops?
I think we need to be ahead of the curve to some extent, right?
I'll go for it. I don't like this play, but I guess maybe this is just what our game plan is supposed to be. We do have the 2 combat tricks, which does help this a little. Okay, we high rolled. We found planes. All right, you're a genius.
Yeah, results-oriented thinking is okay if the result is good, right?
Correct. And the other thing here is, okay, yeah, so they played a 3/3 flyer, so I think I just cast Touch the Spirit Realm and then Sun Sentinel, and the really nice thing now is we have 3/3 Sun Sentinel coming again, so...
True.
So I think, yeah, actually maybe this is exactly what we needed to do in this matchup. Opponent's like, what the hell am I losing to right now? Tempo.
Tempo, indeed.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not 3/3 flyers.
I think they might have Feet of Resistance, but I don't think that we can actually play around it. So I think I just cast Aeronaut Cavalry, and they do get the trade for the Sun Sentinel if they have feet, but we still get 3 damage and we have a 3/4 flyer in play.
Yeah.
Or, hear me out,
Mm-hmm.
What if we just send the gladiator? No, that's bad, right? Or, well, no,
I
actually,
think that's
I think it's good.
because the Sun Sentinel would still trade.
Right. And otherwise, we actually don't have an attack.
Right.
I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to...
Okay.
Yeah. I love trying to make reads like this. They might just have -4, -0.
Also, if
Yeah.
they have the +1/+1 to the team, that's kind of awkward too.
This is totally fine with me, I think, because now, like, sure, they can have another trick still and punish us. Oh, Breeze Keeper. That's a problem. Okay, so we just need to... It's just a big old flyer. When I cast a non-creature spell, it gets big. So I'm just going to play the Beguiler,
Mm-hmm.
which should be a big problem for them. They have 2 cards in hand and a clue. I think we are ahead by enough to feel good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Still a little nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially because we only have 5 lands, and we're going to have mana tied down in tapping your guys.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to bonk us for millions, but then they didn't. Okay. I think now I just want to tap the Breeze Dancer and just try to get in with the flyers.
Right, I think so, and see what they do.
Yeah. And then we could just potentially play another tapper, which I think if we do that, they probably can't win.
If they just take the damage and don't do anything here, then I think so.
They might have the deal 5 to an attacking creature, which is the other half of the give your team +1/+1. Yeah, that's what they had.
That's not good.
Not great, but I actually still think we're ahead. Even maybe by a lot. I'm going to play the Monk.
Okay. They are out of cards, so... I mean, with the clue, they'll have 1.
Yeah.
But they're kind of flooded.
Imperial Oath, well, that's a good card, but it also does not really help them in terms of defending in the air. And we do have a 3/3 Gloom Hunter coming eventually.
No, I think that's really bad for us.
Oh, it is.
Their deck is full of just massive greedy spells, and now they're going to get to scry all the lands that would be dead.
Yeah. They should attack with the Breeze Dancer. Yeah, they did this time.
Yeah, we can't really punish them. I guess we couldn't have last time either with their attack, or with their removal.
Right. I think this time it's just attack with the Hawk. Get our damage in, get our Blade Juggler Spectacle, hope to draw land.
Alright.
Oh, we found Way Down, which is interesting. I don't think it's that good, because we can't really kill anything good with it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to at some point, but...
Yeah. I think we're just going to
doesn't do much.
Hold the bat and end up using the Monk here on the 4/4. It's nice that they don't have the team +1/+1 card anymore, because that would be a little scary with the 3 samurais that they just made.
That's true.
Quicksilver Fisher. Okay, well that's a really nice one to weigh down. Like, kind of perfect if they don't have feet.
They get to get rid of the land.
They're casting Curate.
Even more. Oh man. Okay.
And that means the way down works. And then they must have binned 2 cards and then drawn a land. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go... Like, I could cast the Gloom Hunter, but I think it's just better to do this while they can't have feet or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just do this. Exile Gladiator. Alright, now we just have like an epic stall on the ground, and we're just getting in there with this stupid Healer's Hawk, which, admittedly, 2/2 first strike is losing a point.
Yeah, honestly. So their scribes are all out of the way. This card that they drew is not necessarily any good.
Well, it is a 3/3 flyer that's going to blink their 4/4 flyer, but I think what you said is actually still true. And now we have this. We've drawn a land, so we get to kick the Gloom Hunter and tap the 4/4 flyer still.
Okay, that's nice.
So, in other words, I think we're winning.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
They draw another flyer. They draw like Cold Case Crackers.
I think we're actually okay against that too. But, I mean, it would be annoying.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's like we lose the game to that card, but
they're gonna pin.
That's just a card that we saw that would be bad.
They cast Pin to the Earth on our Gloom Hunter, which is now a prime candidate for sacking, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's not that bad though. They had to spend a full card on it.
Yeah. Oh, they had Secrets of the Key. I totally forgot about that. I wonder if they also forgot about that. They milled that like a million turns ago, probably. Or I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's really bad for us.
I don't know. It's going to be okay. They might deck here.
Yeah, I was starting to think that. Because they only have so many good cards in their entire deck.
Right. Ooh, okay. That was good. I did miss tap, which I feel annoyed with myself about, but
sure. That's not probably going to matter though.
Hopefully not. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We're getting close to being able to attack on the ground, but like closer than I thought we would. But yeah, I definitely. Ugh, why did I tap like that? Oh well. Draw a card. Opponent's like all card draw. Oh, they can find Feet of Resistance now to knock off the Petrify. Wonder if they have that right now. I do have to make sure we don't get one shot killed by that, but we're at 16, so I think we're pretty safe right now.
Yeah, we should be. I mean, even if they did play Feet, we could just have it in response.
Well, not anymore, but hey, actually they didn't there, so that's the good news. Yeah, I don't know. Not thrilled with that tapping. They probably have more flyers. They have another chonky flyer that we haven't seen. It's hilarious.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I think I actually just go for the Granite Witness tap right now. So we just drew that.
Well, would you tap right now?
Their 3/4 flyer that they just played.
Just to hit for one.
Yeah, because we're going to be doing this momentarily anyway. And we still have both of our tap activations up, so.
Sure.
This is such a
deck.
This is such a dumb game. I hate this game.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I have beef with this opponent for making us play this game, to be honest.
That's reasonable. Feels like they don't have any instants. Giripper Osprey. Okay, we drew Steel Seraph. Thank God.
Sweet.
You don't sound that excited.
I'm so like, I don't know. What's
Actually,
even gonna happen here?
I guess it costs 2.
Fly the Blade Juggler?
Yeah, and I think we don't even attack with anything else.
No. Because right now the 3/2 can trade with their 3/3. So I don't really want to make a trade with the 2/2. Well, we've won every game we've drawn Steel Seraph, so you already know.
I feel like they're just sitting there. I don't think they have feet necessarily because it felt like they had no priority. Maybe that was, I might be misremembering which turn that was, but like they will find it, right? They've looked through so many cards. I don't know.
I mean, if we're planning on having them death, they're definitely going to find it.
They're finding it here. I think that I'm okay with this. Like, I don't think I actually care about losing the Blade Juggler.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's not a lot we can do.
Well, I guess
what we
can
could do is...
I'd rather tap on their turn is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, well, that's my thought, right? The only thing we could do is tap it and then get hit for a massive amount of damage and probably just trade it with the 2/2 anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad they just played it and it's gone now.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the Steel Seraph getting shocked.
Right. Yeah, it was just like unnecessarily complicated. Oh, we well, I guess that ended up being a fine attack, but like actually the attack that would have made more sense was Sun Sentinel, right? But given that the thing died.
Sure. Yeah, we were just thinking about the feed the whole time.
Yes. I mean that almost, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
It's unfair that they get to just play good creatures and we have to spend mana to tap their creatures with our bad creatures.
I think, speaking of tapping things, I think we tap their 3/4 and just send in, and maybe their 2/2, and then send in Flying Sun Sentinel and Granite Witness. I'm just going to start doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is they're at 7. They do kind of have to. And if we get them low enough, we can just tap down things more aggressively with both of them. So, don't dislike that.
Yeah, I just feel like this is, like, we don't have to be too impatient, and I don't think this is too impatient necessarily. I don't want to put Steel Seraph in combat as part of it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
We do open ourselves up to a mass pump a little bit with this line. So maybe we don't tap the Osprey?
I think it's fine not to.
Okay. Sure.
Right, they either have to double trade or they're going to 4 or 1. I mean, going down to 1 wouldn't make any sense. They have to block something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Strat. We're hanging out, you know. Okay, pretty happy with this. Oh, I don't feel like counting lands for them.
What's up?
Strat's trying to figure out how many lands they have like in their graveyard and in play to try to figure out how many spells they might have left.
Sure.
Do we just want to redraw? I think I just want to draw a different card and sack the Sun Sentinel here. Because it's just going to put it back.
Oh, we'll put it on top. Yeah, I think I agree. Because I don't want to draw it as a 2/2 especially.
Exactly, yeah.
The fact that it's a 3/3 now is decent.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was an exchange. I don't know if it was good for us or not, but it happened. Oh,
I think it's...
What were you saying?
I said I think it's fine. Yeah, they have at least 13 lands going, and they probably scried 1 or 2 to the bottom, so they're drawing pretty live.
I feel like I might alpha as them here. I don't know. I don't know if it's good for them. Because then we like eat their Boros Mastiff or... Yeah, I guess they didn't like it. Don't think I want to sack Healer's Hawk. Oh.
No, I don't think so.
We need spells though.
Sure.
I kind of want to just hit them. I guess we can just threaten lethal.
Do we go for lethal?
Yeah, I think so. And we can fly the half-elf monk, which means we have still 2 guys, or maybe that's not good. What if we... I'm trying to figure out, like, there's no way to make it so we have, like, multiple blockers, right? Like, we might just have to kind of go for it. I think it's worth going for, though. I don't know.
Do you think? I mean, they only have 1 card. They just drew it. It has to be some kind of trick for them to not die.
Strat says you could just send the Seraph and tap the 3/4, which I guess that does make sense. Maybe it's just the Seraph that gets in there.
Just tap 3.
Wait. Do we have both? We have both protection spells that we can still draw, right? So maybe do we want to wait until we find those? No, I think we just want to go for something.
I think we have to attack.
Okay.
The question is, do we go all in and hope their card does nothing, or do we just attack with the Steel Seraph?
I think we just attack with the Steel Seraph. I feel like
so the question then is, what are we playing around, right? Because... Okay.
Sorry. I think you're probably right, though.
Right, because if they have something, it could screw us over even if we just attack with the Steel Seraph.
Okay, well, that is a good start.
Just took it.
I kind of want to... I mean, let's tap the Breeze Dancer. I kind of want to sack the Soul Reaper. Or, actually, why don't we sack Healer's Hawk? I think the Boros Mastiff's going to get in, because I think they're going to make a big attack. Yeah. I think we block sack with the Healer's Hawk. Just try to eat the samurai.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I hope so. Okay, we found Testament Bearer. They gain no life. We took not very much damage. They have
Right.
more stinking flyers for real. Not that long driven. Good to see, by the way. So we have 2 taps. So we can force them to chump.
So,
I think we just pass, maybe.
really? But then they get another lifelink attack off with the... Here's the thing, they had nothing last turn, as far as we know.
But if we pass now, then we have 4 taps.
That's true.
And if the...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we have one thing tapped already. They get another draw. I guess we can theoretically block everything. Or tap everything that flies. And so then even if they gain life with the Mastiff, they still die with the Steel Seraph.
They should die. I don't know. I'm getting annoyed. Like, just lose. Just lose, dude. It's turn 17. Give me my trophy. Let Jackson eat dinner.
Yeah.
Untethered Express. Well, that's a good card. Don't think it's going to help them very much here, though.
That's good. Oh yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it feels like they might just be holding a land to scare us at this point.
We can, like, block sack Testament Bearer. I don't know. I think they're just going to die. Alright. Tap your guy. The nice thing about this, too, is we get 2 lethal threats with the Seraph.
Oh, that's true. Oh, they didn't even gain life, so I guess easily. Unless they, okay, yeah, they let us go to combat. So we should be fine, yeah.
Are they, like, trying to time me out? Why are they crewing this Untethered Express?
I mean, you have way too much time for that to be a... But... yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
Sweet.
Nice. Well, you know, it wasn't a 3-0-6-0, and it was, like, 17 turns of outgrinding them. Jeez. But...
okay, but it was worth it to make that person lose.
Still a better
And
person.
nothing personal against them, but oh my god, that deck was so annoying.
Yes, it was very, very annoying. Also, you won the Better Person Than Crackshot award, which is very hard to get.
Oh, let's go.
And, nice.
Just tough opponent.
Yeah, Crackshot? Yes.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, we will now post the exact same message. Cool.